Octopush is underwater hockey, so you've got 6 men in the water per team, and 1.5 kilogram lead puck to fight over. And the object of the game is to push the puck into the opposing team's goal. Your forwards, essentially, if we play it in football teams, your forwards are essentially your strikers. They hang forward and wait for the pass from the centre or any other position in order to and wait for an opportunity to score a goal. Your centre, he's a bit like a centre forward, but a bit more supportive.
Propulsion, use fins. You can get different kinds of fins. You can get really expensive ones or cheaper ones, doesn't really matter. Obviously the higher up the level of, the higher you play, the more expensive your fins are. These are kind of like 25 quid fins that we just play with. We wear a mask. It has to be, the glass has to be separated. There can't be some masks you'll find that won't have this bridge in between, and those are actually illegal because if you were to get, for instance, if you were to get a puck in the face, it would shatter the whole thing and it'd risk both eyes rather than just one, so we can't play with those ones. When I say illegal, I mean illegal in Octopush terms, not against the law or anything. And then on the front we've also got a mouth guard which stops us from losing our teeth, so it slides on nice and easy. It just sits and protects your mouth like that. And your lips as well, because the amount of times we've had split lips. And then the sticks that we play with, we've got right-handed and left-handed sticks. These ones are right-handed, and we play with 2 different colours. We've got black for when you're on the black team and white for when you're on the white team, and the same goes for the hats. You've got black and white, or usually blue and white hats, and you hold it quite simply like that where the handle is, hands either side, thumb here, and then you push forward when you've got the puck. So yeah, this is a glove. This is actually a left-handed one because Stanton's left-handed, but you'll notice the actual, you're quite exposed on the underside, but because you've always got your hand, you only have one glove, by the way, because that's the only one that's in action. You're not actually meant to use the hand that you're not playing with. But what you'll find is that when you're pushing forward, obviously with the stick like that, the amount of times you'll get a puck to the fingers, to the knuckles, you'll get chipped knuckles and stuff. You've got to have quite a bit of protection on your hands, to be honest. So they're really, you can see they're really, really thick, really squishy on top, which is nice, because if you play with rubbish gloves, you can get all sorts of cuts and calluses, and it's pretty painful.
In my second year I was treasurer, third year treasurer / secretary, and in my fourth year club captain. Good captain is someone that can work well in a team, isn't afraid to say when something is going wrong or take the lead. Someone that's very organised, can make sure that everything is running smoothly and that everyone knows what they're doing and where they should be. And someone that doesn't mind ringing the pool or talking to the AU and just generally keeping things afloat and running.
We've got to give in a report tomorrow for the AU, and this will count towards how much we get for our grant. It's just making sure that everything's insured.
Yeah, that's the biggest limitation, really. To watch it, you have to either be in the water with everybody else, or you have to have scuba gear on, essentially, to be able to watch it, really, because you can't watch anything on the surface because you can't see what's going on.
The only way to really overcome it is really to try and get underwater cameras, which are going to be expensive and hard to get hold of. But again, if it's played at a national level or an international level, there's no reason why sponsors wouldn't be able to, supply such things.
Just try and tell as many people about it as possible, because it's one of those things where you go and say, I play Octopush, and everyone's like, what's that? Or they've heard of it but don't really understand it and think it's not what it is, and when they actually hear what it is, they seem quite interested in it. So yeah, just spreading the word about what we do and making sure we're an active presence in the union always helps.
club. I think more better training regimes, more sessions in the pool. I know it's difficult to get, but more sessions in the pool probably help a lot. You know, work on a lot of people's fitness. You know, just keep striving to get higher in competitions.
I think we need more pool sessions. That would definitely help. I mean, I think Sunday evening puts a lot of people off, to be perfectly honest, because especially like people who like do ocean sciences and live in Menai Bridge, getting in on a Sunday evening is really, really awkward for us. And unless you're really, really committed like I am, then you know it's just too much hassle for a lot of people. So I think more pool sessions that aren't on a Sunday ideally would help. I think.